our way up. Go all the way to the back and work our way up. Feel free to take pictures as long as it's not flash photography.
Okay.
She gives some basic information. This is the 1994 45-foot Kribos bus Dolly bought for $750,000.
Wow.
She used it to tour until 2009. When she retired this bus, they had put 600,000 miles on it.
Wow.
Which with the Detroit diesel engine, you can go a million and a half with the Detroit diesel engine. This was her home on wheels. You're standing in her personal living quarters. The door would shut, and this is where she would spend her time when she traveled and toured. To make it her home, she did a lot of things to make it her home, and there's a few features I like to point out as well. First of all, I like to point out that she didn't like that claustrophobic feeling. I put 6 people back here. You understand what claustrophobia is all about.
Mm-hmm.
The mirrors was there to help make it more expansive, and I think it did a good job. Make sure everybody has a chance to go back and take a look at the bedroom and take pictures.
Yes, we saw the bedroom. We're going to sneak
Yeah,
back
and
behind you.
On the circle.
not only is there's mirrors, but on the to the right of the bedroom is a table and chairs. Dolly would sit and write songs when she was on the road. So you can tell people I actually stood where Dolly Parton wrote songs. Kind of exciting.
Yeah.
Now I don't know what songs she wrote, but if you make up your own story, make sure the songs were written from '94 to 2009. Because somebody might catch you on that. No, the Butterfly song was not written on this bus. I can tell you that. It was in the '70s. So another feature she liked having, she had 2 clocks on the doorway there, set for Nashville time and Dollywood time. So she knew what time it was in Nashville where she lives and what time it would be in Sevier County or Dollywood. So that's where her heart's at. She also enjoyed taking baths rather than showers. So Dolly had her own custom-made bathtub right behind you. It's a custom-made Dolly-sized bathtub. Cotton candy pink.
Tiny lady.
Cotton candy
Yes,
pink.
she was tiny. Like
Yeah.
that.
She's 5 foot tall, size 5.5 shoe.
Ready?
Oh.
She would also, during that time frame, her traveling companions would be her personal assistant, Judy Ogle. Judy was her best friend from 3rd grade. If you remember seeing the little red-headed girl in coat of many colors, it was her friend. That's Judy Ogle. And they've been friends for many, many years. She'd sleep in the top bunk. Don Warden would sleep in the second bunk. He was the bus driver for 15 years. Business manager for 43 years. Don and Dolly met in the Porter Wagner show. Don Warden actually played steel guitar for Porter Wagner. So the early clips, you can see Don Warden playing behind. If you went to Songteller and looked at the TV clip with her singing Joshua, Don Warden standing behind her. And the extra bus driver would sleep in the bottom dump, about the alternative bus driver. In the kitchen area, I like to point out it was a full kitchen. And it's all concealed, but it has a stove and oven and trash compactor. Because Dolly liked to cook when she was on the road. So not only you could say I stood where Dolly wrote songs, I stood where Dolly cooked. So right here is where she cooked. She loved cooking for her crew, but she did not like cleaning up, so Don and Judy and others had to do the dishes. Everything was custom made. Cherry wood cabinets, the leather in the chairs and the couches, hand-tooled leather, same leather used in Rolls Royces. What other questions do you have for me today?
This was a 15-year run with this bus.
Yeah. 600,000 miles.
Wow.
And you think about all the albums she was releasing during that time. It was a huge time for her.
Did she like to fly, or she preferred
She
tour
preferred
bus?
bus. I mean, I don't think she's
Me too.
opposed to it, but she'd rather have her wheels on the ground. From what I understand, that's what. All right. Any other questions?
Once we get out, you know, I'll come back.
Enjoy.
Thank you so much.
Go back for us.
And if you haven't been to our museums, please check out our museums. There's a picture of Judy and Don and Dolly in our museum.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for your time and your knowledge. That's interesting.
Yep.
Kind of small, isn't it?
It's small.
Wait, how many people? 5 people? 3 plus her? Plus whoever she had in the back, right?
Yeah.